The discovery of human remains in a Kagman 3 neighborhood Sunday sent a community into a tailspin, suspicious that it could be linked to two missing elementary students who disappeared in May. But authorities have since confirmed the remains are not linked to the missing Luke sisters. KSPN was on the scene to bring you this report. Paul Cruz points to the area in his front yard where he made a gruesome discovery Sunday morning.
When I came home, I saw the bone right over here.
Cruz says he lets his dog Shiro run around the neighborhood at night, but this time she dragged home what looked to him like part of a human leg bone.
When I saw it, I knew it wasn't an animal bone, so I called the DPS.
He says police came and collected the bone with gloves and a paper bag. Cruz then called his brother, Nicholas Cruz, who told him he'd also spotted bones in the neighborhood.
I went in, closer to, because I see some scattered bones and some clothes. So somehow he told me not to, do anything, get away from there. So he called up the cops again, the same people that came and retrieved the bones earlier.
Turns out the neighborhood Booney dogs had been busy, scattering a shin bone, a femur, a backbone, and a rib cage.
I noticed like a jean material, black plastic, and a panty. And the scattered rib bones here, and the backbone, and right on the pavement.
The bulk of the remains were found here on Putang Road and around an abandoned house cordoned off by police. Meanwhile, neighbors say there's been a bad stench in the area for a while, but no one thought to call the police.
For the past few weeks, we've been smelling something really different. It doesn't smell. We know dead animal, but it smells worse. Already, it's been 1 month since we've been smelling it. We usually walk up and down the road.
Smell like a shame, like dog. When from far, you can even smell it.
On the scene, a multilateral effort of police, FBI, ICE, EMO, the AG's office, and Red Cross. At this time, authorities are not letting us in on exactly what they're finding, but right behind me, police officers are doing a sweep of the area, trying to find more remains and hopefully put together more pieces of this puzzle. Then finally, during a press briefing, authorities confirm the remains are human. FBI Special Agent Joe Author.
The bones apparently had been scattered by an animal, and we found bones in several locations around here. But there is one location where most of the bones are located right now, and we'll be going over that a little more closely when we have evidence response people respond from Guam and Honolulu.
We are arranging to store the bone in the morgue, the bones, and hopefully we will extract the marrow and check the DNA.